Hi everyone, Tara Malarkey here, founder of High Ticket Empress and Seven Figure Femme. This month was really big. One of the questions that I got was, what did I do right more in my mindset and who I've needed to become in order to allow six figures to come through my business in 1 month. The other thing I would say, though, one of the things for you guys to remember as you grow, and for what really helps sell your program, are testimonials and your client successes. And so ours are in High Ticket Empress, right? They're accelerating because we have so many amazing women inside, and they're getting so many amazing results. And so all the time we're seeing posts, we get to screenshot all these successes, and then we get to send that out to everyone, right? Every day, in a way, there could be another email that's like, this one's success and this one's success and this one's success. And so what my clients know, and what you guys should know, is that your clients don't all pay you just in money. They pay you with testimonials. This is one of the best ways they can pay you, is to give you a video, do a screenshot of how much success they're having, whether it's in numbers or in just who they're becoming, right? Everything matters. And then you get to screenshot that or send the video out to everyone in your community. And those are the things that sell the most, frankly. So do your best when you're creating your signature program. Also build that brand capital. Build that over time, right? Again, why you want to go in on one program, because it's easy to build all that out over time for one program. Imagine if you have like 5 or 6 different programs or 12 different programs. It's a nightmare. Why would you do that? So you build brand capital with one program. You get to build these testimonials, these screenshots, these videos. You ask your students all the time, send me a testimonial, send me a video, let's do an interview. And then you get to build all that, and that will help your program sell just on its own. Like, honestly, people come to the call now for High Ticket Empress and they're just ready to buy. They're just like, and I want in, let's go. So it makes it really easy. Okay. So, what do we got? Any other questions? I see quite a few of you here watching. Yay! Hi. Um, Let me go and see if I can find another question that was put on the post the other day. But in the meantime, if you all have a question, did I miss anything? Questions, questions, questions. I think I gave you guys a lot already. The things that came to mind, um, what we spent on ads, and what my daily rituals are. Um, I think Beth had asked me, what shifted for you? Literally watched you explode. What did you do to fix your beliefs? Monthly net. Curious how you're celebrating. Okay, so what shifted for me? Yeah, I think I've answered that. What did I do to fix my beliefs? um, yeah, I think I've answered that. So pretty much it's just like, it's one, honestly, it's put God at the center, put God at the top, because there's no limits with God. There's just no limits. And then you realize your God wants you to be prosperous and abundant and not struggle at all, and have everything you ever could want on this earth. Not just physical manifestations of things, but like every feeling. And you were not created to struggle. You were not created to strive. You were not created to doubt yourself or to wonder if you were worthy of it. You are inherently worthy and so loved. So loved. And when you know that, you see, I'm going to cry. When you know that you are a different person, there are no limits. You know that you are meant for it, that everything is meant for you. You get to have it. There are no limits. There are zero limits. Um, And then he will guide you to the mentor, to the teacher, to the community, to the place that will help you thrive, that will give you the information, the path, the framework to do it, and give you the strength and the knowing, just like, yeah, just put God at the center. What did you do to fix your belief? So same, and this is same. What shifted for me? Those are those two things. Um, and how I'm celebrating? That's a good question. So like this happened, yeah, over the past week or so. I literally got a little bit sick, not COVID, but just a little cold over Thanksgiving. So I literally just was with, a couple friends, and I was just like home and resting. I literally went to bed really early every night and slept like 10 hours a night. And I wasn't even like I was exhausted. Honestly, it wasn't because I was exhausted from the business. It was just that I just got a little run down and got a little cold. Um, and so celebrating. I mean, I'm celebrating in ways of just honestly, it's like celebrating with God. It's really just honestly allowing myself to just feel like I get emotional at times. I cry. Like Renee, one of my salespeople, she knows. Like I started crying on a Vox with her the other day because I was like exactly what I've been working towards. To have not only a team that I love, but also that I get to support. Like I will send huge checks this month, pay big invoices that will bless my team's life. And that for me is like was one of my whys, right? I want to do bigger and grow bigger so that I get to affect more people, not just my clients, but then my team. And I get to support more people to have them have blessings and prosperity in their life. So just celebrating in that, just honestly the feeling. And it's a good reminder for me because sometimes I don't allow myself to celebrate so much. I actually had a party at my house, not last weekend, the weekend before. So that was one way. You guys know I'm a salsa and bachata dancer, so I had a dance party at my house. And I would say though, on that point, is that I'm not even close to being done. Yeah, so like I've been working towards the six-figure months, and my shorter term goal is 250 a month um over the next 6 months to a year. And so I'm like, yay, this is amazing. And I'm going to celebrate with you guys. I'm going to show you guys how to do it and what's possible. But I'm just getting started. Like we're not stopping anytime soon. We're growing and growing and growing. You're crying. So yeah, thank you guys so much. If you have any final questions, yeah, if you were inside my programs, Kara, sometimes I mention my mentor, but I don't mention it publicly. Um, yeah, if you want to learn about High Ticket Empress, Cynthia, just reach out and book a call with my team, highticketempress.com/call, and you can book a call. Oh, Justine, how do you expand your capability or I usually say capacity, which is really what it is, to receive, your capability to receive in terms of finances? For me, this has been um, a dance with uh, the emotional work. That's why we have a whole emotional coach, right, in High Ticket Empress. Because for me, expanding my capacity to be in wealth was an emotional journey. I had to first like build a relationship with my nervous system so that then when I didn't have enough, those moments when I felt contraction around finances, like how am I going to pay certain things and when is the money going to come, and that feeling, um, I had to build the emotionality around that so that it didn't affect me so much. And again, this came from doing some healing embodiment work, really working with the body, and starting to train myself to trust. Again, goes back to a higher trust in God, right? Because then if I really did trust and I really did have faith, then I would trust that it was going to be fine, even if the circumstance didn't look like I had enough to pay certain things. I noticed that my finances totally started shifting. Like I had more than enough that I could ever spend, and the savings account just started getting thousands and thousands and like all that started happening when I didn't get emotional about the contraction. Then the contraction didn't happen anymore because it was no longer a trigger for me, right? Because I had built my nervous system to just trust. I am secure. Finances or no finances, I'm secure. That's where I had to do the work. And I think a lot of us have to do the work there, because if you have, and it's not like you're still like there's something wrong, right? But if you have emotions and contraction and fear, whenever it gets to be low, then it will actually keep happening to ask you to heal that. And so the work happens there. Really starting to build not being emotional, depending on the number in your bank account, because it doesn't, you'll be fine. And that was the key. I couldn't understand how I'd be fine. I'd be like, but I got a mortgage to pay and I have bills to pay. And so how am I going to be fine? Like I have to freak out. I had to learn that over some years. You know, what if, yeah, and maybe I would lose something. I had to go there. I had to really go there in order to heal that piece. And I also grew up in a family where money was tight, money was a struggle. My mom has a lot of money wounds, a lot of fear around money, a lot of contraction. She always had it, but she never acted like she had it. It always showed up, but she never acted. She always acted anxious about it. So I had inherited that. And so that for me was the huge piece. I absolutely expanded my capacity to receive money when I healed the anxiety that I would feel when I didn't have it, when it started dwindling, when it got to that threshold in my bank account where I started feeling anxious and fearful. That is the piece that I had to really work through so that I didn't have all the anxiety. All right, hope that helps. Okay, I got 10 minutes or so before our high ticket Empress call. Yeah, Crystal, totally. Yep. Yep. So we got a lot of mother wound stuff, healing stuff that needs to happen. No shame on our moms. They did the best they could with what they knew and all that stuff, but a lot of us have a lot of mother stuff that we have to heal in order to really step into this. Because look, I mean, my mom didn't do anything like I'm doing. And so I had to do a lot of healing around that. Okay, thanks guys. We'll talk to you later.